Can Jefferson come back? Can he stay on his feet?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, what a left hook shot. No count necessary.
Derek Jefferson, I love you.
Harris against the ropes and pounding that left hook to the face.
And he knew how to close the show, Roy. He went to the body when nothing else was open, and that left hook was just good night.
And just as I said, he timed Maurice's left hook. Watch Maurice's left hook come back, because he knew Maurice was straight up throwing the left hook, and there it was.
And he was hurt, Jefferson.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He was hurt.
Good night, Maurice. Jefferson is a power puncher. And that left hook is a weapon.
A big weapon.
Edison Miranda against David Banks. Edison Miranda potentially Pascal's next opponent. There's a big right hand. Holy cow! David Banks is halfway out of the ring. What a... Take a look.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, we still have 3 more rounds to follow. Still 3 more rounds to follow. Stick around. Coming up, 3 more rounds to follow.
Again, watch the low left hand of Banks. And by the time he gets it up,
it is difficult to ascertain how Vonda has done in her career. I know she's 18-0, 15 knockouts, but how many people were scared of her and did not really fight her?
Oh, big right hand! One punch! That is it! Forget about the count. It is over, Tim. And Wolf setting up the right hand. You could see that she was using the jab to set it up. There it is, right on the point of the chin, and that's what creates knockouts. One punch, another look, and gets her full body behind this shot. This is a great illustration of a devastating right. Oh.
Using every inch. Oh, what a punch! I can't believe that. Never been stopped in his career.
Yeah, to see that you pack a fair old dig, Julian. No one's ever done that to him before. I knew that. Woo, that was a beauty.
Oh, he's got him with the left. Smith got him with the left, and Bruno's legs went. And he better get off those ropes and out of trouble quickly. And Bruno is taking too much. And he doesn't know where he is. Smith doing a Cummings on him. And Bruno looks out on his feet to me. Oh, he's got him. Oh, dear. He's gone so often before, back to the ropes. And the punches started raining on him. And he had nowhere to go. No place to escape. And at this point, the finish was only slightly delayed. The vast whipping left hook took him.
Alan Sweetness green, black and gold, and in the blue, Jadon Codrington hasn't hit double digits as a pro, but 9 out of 9 all KO. And here's Green. He promised to go inside, and he stung, and he has rocked Codrington's world and left. And it's over. Over in 18 seconds.
well, Green misses that left hook, but he catches Codrington. A nice counterpunch coming up in this exchange. There it is. It's high on the head. And you could see Codrington's eyes are not focused. He's out now. Instinct keeps his hands up, but a few more shots. And there's the left hook that absolutely devastated him. Fell down almost out of the ring.
You know, it wasn't any great surprise that Gerald Ritter stopped it, but thank God he just moved in as quickly as he did. And here it is absolutely apparent that Jadon Codrington was out on his feet.
Oh, that last left hook, Nick. Codrington was defenseless. And
I like the idea of that Walsh-Smith fight. That'd be very nice, wouldn't it? Oh, what about that? What about that? And that sends a message and sends his fans delirious. Smith is celebrating and Horvatit's still not up. Finish when it came. Let's watch again. Oh.
It's that with the right hand, or I think the left took the most of the damage. Yeah, the left hook, isn't it? Definitely the left hook.
3-4 shots right on the button. Here we go.
But the speed in which he delivers them with without losing any power in those shots. What,
Four shots, right on the button.
He's out on the first shot. I think he's out on the first shot. And he hits him as he's on his way down. Yeah, he's out on the first shot, John. The Gimpshire out of the mouth.
Kovacic is up now, thank goodness. And now the crowd really can celebrate. A devastating finish from Mitchell Smith.
Away now at Cooney in Norton's corner. And another left hand scores it again. The legs of Norton wobble. Norton is hurt in his own corner. Cooney trying to measure him. Misses 2 uppercuts but scores with combinations of left hands going straight up. Norton is about to drop. Norton is on his knees and finally slumps in the corner. He is not going to get up from this. The fight is over in 54 seconds. Man, he did all he could just to get off the ropes. But again, just a stinging left hand to the face right there. Now Cooney turns Norton around, and once he does that, he misses those 2 uppercuts. I think it was the last punch he missed.
Well, Barry, here we see a lot of punches being thrown, and right here, I think the referee should have jumped in. Look at the punches that are being thrown and landed.
He comes out smoking like Marvis's father, Joe. Marvis must move, or we're going to be out of here very, very quickly.
Stop the fight.
Marvis in the corner and trapped. There it was. Just clipped him right on the chin. The left was unnecessary. Marvis is badly hurt at this point. Uppercut again. And there, Marvis is out on his feet. Everything after this is just incidental.
The Frazier camp had expressed confidence before the bout. You wonder if they truly believed that Marvis could handle this kind of an attack.
You see that stiff left hand, that jab that Mike has not shown too much. The jab backed Marvis up into the corner. A second jab kept him there for those right uppercuts.
There will continue to be skepticism in some quarters regarding Tyson's stamina, his ability to take a punch, his technique in the ring. But with each succeeding bout, any skepticism about his punching power has to evaporate. And the good news is I believe Marvis Frazier is standing up.
Michael, give me first your reaction to the fight.
The fight, I was confident. I trained real hard with my trainer, Kevin Rooney, who I owe a great deal to. And I came out and I was confident. I came out, I knew the fight. I felt it deep in my heart. I was going to stop him in the first round.
Good, straight right from Hagler.
He's hurt. Amani is hurt.
It really rocked him. Another right hand. He's got him in trouble. He's on the ropes, and that's it. Amani knocked right through these very loose ropes into the press row. All right.
That straight right jab hurt him. That's how powerful Hagler was. He hurt him with a jab. There's a right hook behind it. And here's those ropes, those loose ropes. That didn't help.
We've been watching these ropes during the preliminaries today and have been critical of them. They were not anchored tightly enough, and here's an example of what can happen. There's no support from those ropes. He takes a left and a right, and he's practically out cold at that point.
Hands from a distance, even at Cook. Far reaching.
He's also looked so much bigger than he does.
Yeah, and he's got a 15-pound weight advantage. Every time he lands a shot, it's abundantly clear. And Benji Esteves isn't going to bother with a count here, as Gamash's eyes were closed before he hit the canvas. You see the conclusion of the fight. Right uppercut, and you see why we were worried about Joey Gamache, whose eyes were closed well before he hit the canvas. The uppercut was perfect, George.
And not only that, he's getting his whole body into it, like one of those home run hitters hit a baseball. You don't want to be hit like that from wide range. Stand way out there, nothing blocked. Everything is right on target.
So Arturo Gotti's punching power does a number on Joey Gamache in a round and a fraction.
Up, cross, boom. Classic finishing. Every shot. 1, 2, 3.
Three-punch combination.
Very, very close. Oh, good counter right by Dokes.
Right now, Ruddick is fighting the wrong fight, not using his legs at all.
Good left hook. Dokes went down to the second string. Dokes is down.
let's take a look at this, Sam. There's the first left hook. That wobbles him back pretty good. He's hurt now. Standing up, and he missed the right hand, but he threw it with everything he could. There's that left hook again. And look at this,
One
Sam.
more. Oh, man. He was out after the second left hook, and the third one put him down and out for the night.
Sam, we mentioned if he throws that right hand, even if he misses it, here's the left hook. Now watch him throw the right hand, Sam. See, he misses it, shifts all his weight onto his left foot, and there goes those devastating left hooks. What a performance. Feints the jab. It's that left uppercut. Misses the right hand, back with the hook, and here comes the coup de grace.
And as we said all along, look at the power and the force generated by Razor Ruddock when he throws his punches. Phenomenal.
When he throws it also. And there was the right hand. See Mercer step back. And now Mercer steps back, starts to walk away, and then comes in with his man helpless on the ropes and finishes it. Because we did feel that Gino Rodriguez needed to step in earlier. Here's another look. There's the right hand, and boy, he starts dancing. Yeah, he's staggered. His legs are gone at this point. He's going to get hit a walloping shot right here, that right hand. That basically pretty much finished him off, but then he was open for that final shot. Wow. And Ray Mercer wanted to walk away. He expected the referee to step in, and the referee did not step in, so he obliged by doing what he needed to do. And, you know, the thing is, Barry, I mean, although it looks horrifying and is a tremendous shot, the Geese never lost consciousness, and he was talking and sitting up a short time after. The closing sequence was brutal, to say the least. It really was. That right hand was a thing of beauty, and Mercer again, and you see, he didn't just go crazy, just trying to get his guy out of there. He waited and he waited, then he hit him with a left hand on the gloves and a right hand. That sent him reeling. But that right hand right there was really the kiss of death. So I'm sure this one will be played in a lot of highlight reels.
Now it's Lyle. Now it's Lyle. What an incredible fight. Utterly without boxing skills. Just punching away. Each fighter in turn leaving himself open.
Both men are really working here. Foreman's using his power and Lyle's waiting just a little too long. They're both fighting. Foreman. Lyle's got to come back with
now
down.
It's Lyle. Down to the canvas. Foreman punching him again and again and again. Over for your own fighter, but you never let your fighter know it. True or not true?
Then I turned around to you and said, who's in trouble now? Ron Lyle.
That's right. There it comes.
Even when I got knocked down, Gil started smiling at us to say, just keep moving to the right. So he's been preaching and fighting.
Now watch, here it comes, George.
Yeah. So I decided no giving up. If I got him going, Bill Cosby had told me earlier, keep going. You don't want to hear none of this stuff.
That was it.
Half of the equation is to have the power. Always half is to have the opportunity. And Wilson is close, and he's got the opportunity because he is in close, using those short arms.
Being chased down. Dingling man ringing it up. Wodo like a rag doll around the ring. Oh, almost down on his feet. How is he standing up? Look at this. A right hand from Wilson. David Fields giving a look. His balance is horrible.
This is where Fields must look in the corner. Wodo must be looking. That is part of their job.
Wodo, feet crossed. Oh, left hook like you cannot believe. Oh, my. Oh, my. This fight is over.
Well, the right hand is what did the damage earlier. And you could see he's allowed to get close. The right hand starts the damage. A left hook continues Wodo flying around the ring, showing great heart, hurt, but trying to stay on his feet. Here is the end. A missed right hand, but not a missed left hook. To our young fighters out there, the value of following up on a miss. The old timers would say finish with the left hook. Wilson finished with a left hook.
Listen to this. the impact. As much power as a 200-pound man can generate, and the destructive result, his legs buckled underneath the weight of his body. Here's real time. Listen again.
Team pro fights, and Morrison has in his 27. Mercer pounding away. Morrison may be going. Morrison is gone.
And his hands started coming down in this 4th and 5th round. Down come the hands, tying up more, showing the effects. His mouth is wide open, a tired fighter, and all it was easy pickings for Ray Mercer. Here he is just connecting with shots, unanswered punches, out on his feet and hurt is Tommy the Duke Morrison. A lot of shots from merciless Ray Mercer.
And he wasn't getting tired, and that's the opening right there over the top. And I hit him, and he tried to grab me and lean, and right there I knew I had him. So I just come with all right hands. I just knew I had him with that right there.
Ray, when he started lunging, did you try to make him run into your fists?
Yeah. What I tried to do is like counter, but coming in at the same time. And it worked. Everything went perfect. I thought the referee let it go a little too far. Yeah. The guy could have been killed right there.
Whittaker gets closer, doesn't do anything.
One thing I've been observing throughout the whole fight is that Hurtado's beating Whittaker to his game.
Oh, what a left hand by Whittaker. And he takes advantage with 4 more straight lefts. Arthur McCanny watching. And it's over. It is over. Pernell Whittaker rescues himself from that. He got himself hung up in the ropes one night at Madison Square Garden and wound up dying in a New York hospital. I think if he had it to do over again, Arthur McCanny might have stopped this 1 or 2 punches short of where he finally did so.
I agree with you, Jim. He was helpless there on the ropes. He couldn't escape, and he wasn't returning any fire.
Stopping right there would have been okay. That's okay. That would have done. That would have been nice. I think Arthur would like to have that one back. Just a couple punches short of there.
Be that as it may,
you can't expect Whittaker to back up now, knowing that he's been behind all night. He's trying to finish it.
No, Whittaker's just doing his job. He did exactly what he had to do under those circumstances.
Well,
like George Foreman and Joe Frazier.
Nobody ever followed a corner's instructions better.
That's for sure.
They told him he had to go out and knock the guy out.
And he did it.
And he went out and did it.
No, James Toney against Tim Littles followed instructions in exactly the same way.
I said better.
Listed as having a reach advantage here. We'll see how he uses it. Tua with a big left hook, and Ruiz in trouble. Tua comes right at him. Another big bomb, and Ruiz is down. This could almost be over now. Tua came storming out. It's over. Quite a bit right there. That had Tyson written all over it, the way it was thrown and everything by Tua. Now he knows he's done the damage here. He comes right in, and before John Ruiz can recover, Tua is all over him. One more right hand, another one in there. And that one was the one that really did the damage. Tremendous hook there. Practically wins the fight for Tua already. Tony Perez on the outside, waiting for these guys to fight their way out. There's a right hand. Tony Perez should be there right now, and maybe one punch too much there. Happening very fast. Left hook by Tua. As we get the time listed, that's the one there that maybe didn't have to get in.
Homer's also at ringside tonight, George Foreman.
They both have the same haircut.
Legends of boxing. And there is Garcia, big shot. Benton is wobbling. Benton on his way. Garcia pounding away. A referee letting them go, not even in that corner. Benton
better get busy. The referee will stop it.
Benton sitting on the ropes. Garcia pounding away here in the second round. The Bull struggling to keep his feet. Referee continues to let it go. A towel has been thrown in, and now the referee stops it.
fighters like Tyson. Here's a look at the barrage of punches. Right here, a fighter turning his back like that. Surprised Yanis didn't even step in there. And here, Alex Garcia showing us that he has power. Anytime here, the referee could have stepped in and stopped it. In fact, I mentioned that Bernard Benton better get busy or the referee would stop it. But he was getting no help from the referee. All these shots from Garcia. Oh, so dangerous. Good-looking prospect is Garcia.
And look at Benton fighting to stay up.
Really scary for Benton. Bernard Benton.
Who should have just gone down. But Benton, who has had a look at those shots by Garcia, the ref still hasn't stopped it.
And you know, even when he went down, the referee went over and started counting.